Welcome back to Dice Station Zebra, and this is episode 5 of Jocelyn's About to Get Slaughtered with HeroClix Future Foundation VS Galactus. I'm Jocelyn, and with me today is...
I'm Rob.
And we are, as I mentioned, about to get slaughtered. So, if you haven't watched parts through 1 through 4 yet, I would encourage you to go back into the channel and watch them. We've been working here. I've had the Future Foundation with all of the kids and all of the adults and all of the abilities and all that fun stuff. And Rob managed to bring in Galactus. So,
right.
At the end of the last episode, we had Rob had taken out 4 more of my characters. He'd taken out Awesome Andy, The Thing, Adolf Impossible, and Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And I made a fatal error, which prevented me from KOing Galactus.
Right.
Because I forgot that I had a character with Pulse Wave that could have gotten through his last regen click.
Adolf Impossible had Pulse Wave, but on your 6th action token, you assigned to somebody else, and you didn't do the Pulse Wave. And Galactus was on his last click, and now he's healed. He's back up to his click number 6 on the B dial, which is his 100-point starting line, because he got brought in with using the Herald ability.
And although I'm about to get slaughtered, I do just want to point out that I have taken Galactus down.
Oh, several times.
3 times now? Or twice at least.
At least 2 times.
But once to the last click.
Yeah.
And once to the second last click.
And the elemental converter dial has healed him twice.
Yeah.
And he
had a support from Silver Surfer.
Right. Silver Surfer was able to heal him.
Yeah. So it is not for lack of trying
that is
that
true.
My team has not been able to KO
I think you've
Galactus.
done very well so far against Galactus.
Yeah.
Although I think hope is dwindling.
Yeah.
But we open, and it's your turn.
So the blocking terrain comes down at the beginning of my turn.
And do we have any willpower rolls?
Yeah, well, we'll do leadership first.
Oh, right. Leadership.
So Bentley 23 is going to roll leadership on Human Torch.
All right, then.
And unfortunately, that is a 1.
Oh, which means, because it's his special ability.
Yeah. So it's coming off the Surfer.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Okay, and then I will roll Willpower on Dragon Man. And that succeeds, because he is great size.
Mm-hmm.
Which means he gets Willpower on a 3 to a 6.
Does that work for great size or just colossal? Because he's only giant, right?
Yeah, he has the great size keyword. And the great size says Willpower on 3 to 6.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you check giant
on the
pack, it says grants the great size keywords.
Yeah, willpower succeeds on a 3 through 6, right?
Yep.
Yeah, very good.
Okay, so with that said, I've got a few folks that can attempt to do things on Galactus.
Mm-hmm.
He does have 2 tokens.
Yes.
So we're just going to have to do our level best here.
All right, then.
And also, at the end of this turn, the elemental converter dial is on 5, so I have 3 characters that are potentially within range of that, so I might have to do something.
Yes, the field of surviving is getting narrow.
Yeah.
More narrow.
Now, it's as small as it can get, though.
Yes.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, so action number 1 is a non-action. It's free. We're going to perplex his defense down.
Galactus's defense, yep.
To 17.
You got it.
Okay. And next up, we will use Dragon Man.
Yep.
He has close combat.
Mm-hmm.
And he has giant reach because he's giant. So he is a 10 with 3 damage on Galactus's 17.
Okay.
So I need a 7. And that is only a 6.
Do you have any probs?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, so that is a miss.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next up, we will take care of Mr. Human Torch.
Mm-hmm.
He will make a ranged attack. 10 on a 17. That is also a 6.
Okay.
All right. Vil has close combat. So he is an 11 with 3 damage. So he will do that. 11 on your 17. I need a 6. Sure, now I roll a high number.
Yeah.
Okay. That is for 3 damage against your impervious.
Okay, I have to roll impervious. That fails.
Okay, so you will take 1.
We did get a click of damage through, so let's put him on click number 7. Now he's invincible.
Okay.
Reduces by 2, and he has probability control.
Okay. All right. Mick has exploit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but wait. Invincible reduces penetrating.
It does.
Okay. All right, so I have 3 actions left. Dragon Man is still on the map. So Dragon Man will grant... Alright, I guess Dragon Man will grant Tong the ability to carry. She can carry Passenger 2, but they have to be sidekicks.
Alright.
She's going to pick up Valeria and Bentley 23.
Okay.
Actually, she's just going to pick up Valeria. And she's just going to move here.
Okay.
And she will place Valeria here.
Okay.
Nope. Can't go there. Hang on. I need to keep her in range for perplexing. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then place here.
Okay.
Invisible Woman cannot get any damage through. And incapping isn't going to help. So essentially at this point with my last 2 actions, the only thing I could do is try and get someone over to the Surfer to try and take out the Surfer.
Did Invisible Woman want to carry Vil? Because Vil is within 5. Vil's going to get hit with an penetrating or
I have 2 actions left.
Yep. Just putting an idea out there.
So I guess Invisible Woman will probably do that. So she could go 7. I don't think there's any way for me to get a line on Surfer without being in that range of 5, unfortunately. Okay. So I guess she'll go... I want her to be somewhere stealthy, but I don't think I can get anywhere. I guess she could just pick him up and move here.
Yeah. So she would take a token.
Yeah. And with my last token, I don't think there's anything I can do. So that's all she wrote.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Vil will clear.
Okay. And of course, at the end of your turn, if anyone's within 5, they take an unavoidable damage. However, nobody's within 5.
Yeah. And we get to make the Human Torch's barrier.
Yep.
So we'll put the Human Torch's barrier... No. Put it in front of Artie.
Okay.
We're going to give Artie Invisible Woman's Defend.
Okay.
And then I will pass turn to you.
Alright then, so I'm going to start off with some the willpower rolls. So Silver Surfer, that fails. Galactus, that's
Fails.
a succeeds on a 3, right?
Oh yes,
For giant size.
Yeah.
So Galactus, we remove a token. And now we have to decide what we're going to do. So Galactus will do a close attack. No, he won't. He will do a ranged attack. Targeting Dragon Man.
Okay.
Mick. And Artie's in stealth.
Yeah.
Or sorry, Leech is in stealth. Artie's not.
Leech is in stealth. Artie is not, but Artie has the 18 defend from
Oh, right.
Invisible One.
Okay. How about... Yeah. So I'll target Artie, Mick, and Dragon Man. So I have a 16 defense.
Yep.
Is anyone granting him a bonus anymore? Does Dragon Man grant the sidekicks anything?
No, just the passenger.
Okay. So I got a 16. I got a 16 on Dragon Man. And I got an 11.
Yeah, Dragon
on
Man's
Artie.
got toughness.
Or sorry, 18 on Artie.
18 on Artie.
And my attack is an 11. So I need a 5 to hit these guys. There's a 10. So I'm doing 4 points of damage. Let me see. It is penetrating. So how many clicks are left on Dragon Man's dial?
What number is he on?
He is on 7.
He's on his last click.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll do 1 point to him.
Because it's penetrating, right?
And Mick, how about I do 3 on Mick?
Okay.
And I guess you get the... Does Dragon Man have Fantastic Four team ability?
He does.
Okay, so people get to heal.
Yep. So Mick will heal 1.
Yep. And I don't think I'm going to do much with the Surfer. Actually, I could do a support.
No, because you're adjacent to Mick.
Oh, I'm adjacent. And I don't want to bring the Surfer out, because if I do, you might KO him. And if you do, then you would, at the very least, tie me in points. So I'm just going to leave Surfer there.
Okay.
But I'm going to clear him.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, he has a hypersonic, so maybe now that he's not token, maybe I can do a hypersonic. So there we go. That is my turn.
Okay.
We don't do anything with the elemental converter dial.
No.
It's already maxed out. Herald dial is maxed out.
Yep.
So we just go straight to you now.
Okay. Bentley 23 will roll leadership on Human Torch. That succeeds.
Okay.
And I don't have anyone left with willpower because all my giant people are gone. Core still has willpower, but he has no tokens. Barrier comes down.
Yep.
No point in capping. You've got 2 actions.
Yeah.
And you have invincible right now.
Yes.
All right. Well, Human Torch... Oh, so I guess Valeria will perplex first.
Yep.
She'll perplex him down to a 17.
Okay. Sounds good.
Human Torch will do a 10 on a 17.
Okay.
That is a miss.
And does Mick still have something that he can do?
He has Exploit, but he only does 1 damage now.
Ah, okay.
So 1 damage is not going to get through. Oh, actually, yeah, because Invincible reduces penetrating.
Yeah.
Valeria perplexed. 1 damage, 1 damage, 2 damage, 2 damage. Vil could do something, but he's tokened. So yeah. So I think that's all she wrote for this turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll clear.
So your only character that can really do any damage right now is Human Torch.
Human Torch and Vil.
Yeah.
If I can get him off an invincible click, then Mick would be able to get 1 through.
Okay.
Okay, so she's going to give the defend to Mick.
Yeah.
And then the barrier will go up. We'll put the barrier here next to Franklin. And I will pass turn to you.
Okay. So Silver Surfer has no tokens. I'm going to roll Willpower on Galactus. That's a 3, so we take a token off. Okay. Well, Galactus, ranged attack, penetrating Psychic Blast. I'm going to target, I got to get Human Torch out, but he's got ESD, so he's going to be a 19, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And the other person I'm going to target is going to be Mick.
Okay, Mick's an 18.
He's an 18. Okay, so I have a 19, I have an 18. And how about we go for Vil does not have stealth, right?
Correct.
So that's a 17.
18 and hindering.
18 and hindering. So we have 2 18s and a 19.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
I would need a 7 to hit Mick and Vil. I would need an 8 to also hit Human Torch.
Yeah.
That's a 9. Okay. The torch is on click number 4.
That's his top of his dial.
Okay. Well,
he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Really?
Clicks. Yeah.
Well, how about I hit him for all 4 points?
Okay.
So I will do that. And then,
okay.
Silver Surfer.
Now I have range combat expert.
Ooh, okay. So Silver Surfer, he on this click, he has hypersonic speed.
Mm-hmm.
His speed is a 10. So I think I'm going to come out and do an attack. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have to go that far, do I? I can just go 1, 2, 3, right?
Mm-hmm. Who are you targeting?
1, 2, 3. I'm going to target Artie.
Okay.
With a ranged.
Mm-hmm.
Now, hypersonic.
You have your range, but that's fine. Your range is 8.
Yeah.
Actually, your range is 9 because of Dawn.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. And his attack is
an 11.
11 on Artie's 16.
Yeah.
Okay, that's going to be a hit.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be 4 points.
Okay.
And then Surfer will just go right back behind Galactus again.
Okay, Artie's KO'd.
Artie's gone.
So we need to do some healing.
Okay.
Human Torch heals.
Oh, and Galactus took a token, right?
Yes.
So I need to put a token on him.
Mick heals. 1.
Dang, I'm healing everybody. That's a good ability. Fantastic 4 team ability.
If you remember it, for sure.
Yeah, if you remember.
Okay.
Good thing you're remembering it this turn.
Yeah.
So that's my turn. We don't do any Converter Dial or Herald Dial right now.
Okay.
So, turn to you.
Bentley 23 will roll leadership on Human Torch. And that is a 6, so that succeeds.
Now you said that Human Torch now has range combat expert, right?
Yeah, so he's a +1/+1.
Okay, right on.
Barrier comes down. Okay, so you are still on that invincible click, right?
Yes.
At least you don't roll on that click. Alright, so Human Torch will go perplex down with Valeria first.
Yep.
So you're 17.
Okay.
I am an 11 with 3 damage.
Yep.
So 11 on a 17, I need a 6. That's a 9.
Okay.
Do you have prob?
I do. So I'll prob it.
Okay. That's a 3. Excellent use of prob. Invincible reduces penetrating. Well, we can get Vil back in there.
Oh, yeah.
So Vil's got close combat expert.
TK?
Yeah, can Franklin see to TK him here?
Invisible Woman is TK.
Oh, so Invisible Woman will TK. We'll do that.
Franklin is,
Yeah.
I believe, not on the right angle there.
Okay. So we'll do that. So, 11 on a 17 for 3 damage.
Okay.
That will hit.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
And my prob's used up.
Yeah, your prob's used up, so you will take 1.
1 point of damage on Galactus. Okay. We move to click number 8.
What's
So,
on this click?
same thing. Penetrating, invincible, and probability control.
Invincible, eh?
Yep.
And I can't perplex damage in the new rules, which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Okay. I just don't have anyone that can do anything else.
Yeah.
So I think we have to call it there.
Okay.
So the barrier will go up. We'll put it in front of Franklin.
Yep. Nobody's within 5 of a map edge, so you're
No.
safe there.
And we're going to give the defend to Mick again.
Okay.
Because Vil's got 17 toughness.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright then, so it's my turn. Silver Surfer will roll for Willpower. That succeeds. So a token comes off him. Galactus will roll Willpower. That succeeds. Okay. First things first, Galactus will... he will target 3 targets.
Okay.
We're going to target... you gave... Who did you give defend to?
So Mick got
Mick.
the extra defend.
So Mick's an 18.
Yep.
Vil's a 17.
Mm-hmm.
Human Torch is an 18. Right?
Yep.
I'm going to target those 3.
Okay.
So I have a 10 attack.
Okay.
I need 7s and 8s. That's a 9.
Yep.
So that's going to be 4 points of damage. And Human Torch has what? 2 clicks left?
What click number is he on? Can you see?
7.
Yeah.
So if I go...
If you put 2 points onto him, he's dead.
So I'll put 2 points on Human Torch.
Okay.
And I'll put 2 points onto... I think Vil's the only other thing that can hurt me right now. So let's put 2 on Vil. He's reduced by 1. Oh no, it's penetrating.
It's penetrating?
Yeah.
Okay. You have to remember to say that
Yep.
at the beginning, please.
Penetrating. And I think that's it. So now you... Torch was KO'd.
Yeah.
But so does that happen after resolutions immediately?
Yeah.
Right. Not in a turn, right?
No, after resolutions.
Okay.
It's when this character's KO'd after resolutions, heal each other friendly characters.
And the Surfer will do a hypersonic attack.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess he'll target Valeria.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I am an 11 on your 18 DSD. Need a 7. That's a 7.
Yep.
4 points of damage. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Back here. And everyone heals again, right?
It's just Vil.
Just Vil?
Yeah, everyone else is on their starting click.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then that's my turn.
Yep.
And turn to you now.
Okay. Leadership on Bentley.
Is he... Oh, he's adjacent to a visible woman.
Yeah. So 4 does not... 4
so you take a... Oh, no, you don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. I don't have any perplex anymore. So we'll go with...
so just Little Vil against Galactus, eh?
Well, I mean, if I can get him off the invincible click, then Mick can do something.
True. It's worth a shot.
Yeah. Because Mick has exploit.
So what do your other people have?
Nothing.
Anything that can support?
Nope. Okay, so Vil will do a 10 on a 18. Okay. Or 11 on an 18, sorry, because he's got close combat.
Yeah.
So he's 7. That's a 7.
Nice.
Would you like to prob that?
I have probability control, yeah.
That's a 4.
Okay. Did Bentley want to come in? No, he's... To possibly do leaderships on Vil? That's a possibility, right?
Yeah. It would be a move action.
Mm-hmm.
I guess invisible woman could carry him to do it. I don't know what else to do.
Yeah.
Like literally, I think I'm just going to die.
You might. I gotta roll successful willpower to get that token off Galactus.
Human Torch is gone, so I don't have the barrier anymore.
Okay.
I still have the defend, which I will give to Mick from Invisible Woman.
Yep.
And that's it.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll for willpower on Silver Surfer. That fails. Galactus. That fails.
Yay!
So I cannot do anything.
Silver Surfer can. He could take a token.
Yeah, he could take a token. So let's do that then. Let's come in on a hypersonic speed. Who are we going to target? I'm going to target Mick. So I'm going to come 1, 2, 3, 4. Ranged attack on Mick.
Remember, he's an 18.
Oh, that's okay. I'm an 11. So I need a 7. That's only a 6. So then I will just go back.
Doesn't Galactus have prob?
Oh, he has his own prob too. So Silver's going to use his own prob. That's a miss. Galactus will prob it. There's a hit.
Yeah.
That'll be 4 points.
Yeah.
And then I'll move back to here. And I'll put a token on him. And then who can heal? Is it just Vil?
I think Vil's back up the top.
Because that's another Fantastic Four team ability, right?
Everyone's back up to top.
And Galactus will clear.
Yeah. And
it is now your turn.
Okay. Bentley will roll leadership on Vil. That succeeds.
Look at that.
Alright. I guess Ville's going to take an action. So 11 on an 18. I need a 7. That's a 3.
Okay.
You want to prob it?
No, it's fine, thanks. Pretty futile battle at this point. I think it's just, we're just going through the formality of it, right?
Yeah, we'll give the defend to Ville.
Okay. Alright, so Galactus will target some people. So Ville's an 18, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going to target Ville. We'll target Bentley. Mm-hmm. Bentley's an 18 because he's in hindering.
Yep.
And we'll target Invisible Woman, so she's a 19. Oh no, she's got stealth.
She's got stealth, you can't see her.
So I'll target Franklin, who's a 16, out in the open. So 18, 18, 16.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I'm a 10 attack. That's a miss. I will prob it from Galactus. That's a miss. So the Surfer has prob because of the Herald dial.
Yep.
That is also a miss.
Oh my god.
So there you go. You live to fight another turn.
All right.
Oh, we're going to clear Silver Surfer.
You don't need to.
Yeah, but I will.
Okay.
Over to you.
All right, Bentley will roll leadership on Ville.
All right.
It fails.
Okay.
What's his range?
Galactus? 11.
So this would be the end?
Yeah.
I could be super annoying and just, like, run away from you.
You could.
But that's really not going to be a fun game. Okay. Defend on Ville.
Okay, you're just clearing?
Yeah.
All right.
No one else can do anything.
Willpower on Galactus. That succeeds. So we are token free. Okay, I will target Ville, who's an 18 right now. I'll target Bentley and Franklin.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a 7. So that will hit Franklin.
Yep.
So we'll put 4 points on Franklin.
Okay.
Galactus takes a token.
Franklin's KO'd.
Okay, so everybody
I don't think there's any healing that
heals.
can be done.
Okay.
Nope.
All right, the Surfer. 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. Oh, 5. I'll go to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ranged attack on Ville. It's 11 on 18. Need a 7. That's a 7. That'll be 4 points of damage on poor little Ville.
On his 18?
So it's reduced by 1 because of toughness, right?
Yeah, but what was the roll?
It was a 11 plus 7, so 18.
Okay, so you did hit him.
Yeah. And then the Surfer will go back to where he was. All right. And that is my turn.
And you still invincible?
It is still invincible.
Okay, I'm going to cede.
You're going to cede.
I have to.
Yeah.
By hitting Ville there,
yeah.
He's down to a close combat with a 9 attack and 1 damage, so he'd be a 10-2, and I can't get that through.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I could start KOing the other people, which would heal Ville, but I would just be targeting Ville because he's the only thing that can do damage, right?
Yeah, and I mean, literally at this point, it's just futile.
Yeah.
To continue.
Well, that was a good game, Jocelyn.
So I'm gonna, although I technically have more points off the board than you do. Yeah. From you.
Yeah.
I'm going to call that a game.
Okay. Well, thanks for playing.
Thank you for playing.
Let's get all of our people here, the survivors, on camera. And there is Galactus, who wouldn't fit from where he was standing, but there he is in all his glory. I gotta say, that was a really good game. You got Galactus down quite a few times to his last click, and he just kept healing. And had you remembered about your pulse wave, it would have been game over and you would have won. So
probably.
I'm basically going to call this, like, this is essentially a draw. Like, that was a good effort from your team.
Yeah, I just I think that Galactus is super powerful.
He's way powerful.
The fact that I couldn't outwit him was really annoying. Yeah. And I couldn't outwit Surfer.
It's hard to deal with.
So, because without that, it's really hard to get down. And I did have some abilities that were getting me there. But once, you know, those characters got taken off the board, they became targets, which makes sense. It's the logical thing to do. So that made it very, very challenging.
Mm-hmm.
I am disappointed that I forgot that I had Adolf that could have taken a token to pulse wave him out, because that roll would have been the roll and it would have taken out Galactus, which would have been a lot of fun. But I certainly made you work for it.
Absolutely, you did.
So I made you work for it. But yeah, he's... and I guess the other thing is this elemental converter, where you can be close to the edge and not take damage, and I can't.
Yeah.
And then with your hypersonic range, I wasn't able to get to the surfer without taking damage.
Yeah. That is one thing I would like to maybe read up on a bit more, because the way it's written, it says at the end of each opponent's turn. That's when you do it. So my first interpretation was, oh, it even does it to me. But it's opponents, so I would imagine if we're doing like a rumble, like what do they call that? A
battle royale.
A battle royale, where there's like, you know, more than 2 people playing. It's just your opponents. Otherwise, it would have been worded for each player, correct?
I think so.
So I think we ruled that correctly. However, if anyone else has a differing opinion, please let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
But I think it was a solid effort. It was anyone's game up until the last couple of turns, really. Once I got your heavy hitters off the map, like Awesome Andy, Dragon Man, Human Torch, the Thing, like
Spider-Man.
you still could have taken this team down, and you nearly did. That's the thing. This amazing little team of Future Foundation almost took down the big guy.
Yeah, so. I mean, I think it just comes down to the whole concept of these kids are effective defensively.
Yes.
Right? When you have the other people on the team, they get shape change, they get super senses, they get toughness, they get a barrier, they get a defend, like they get all these things from these characters.
Yeah.
Which is awesome, but it's really all defensive. There wasn't anything offensive.
Right.
To help them do better, right? Except for whatever character abilities that they did have. So I still am super glad I made the team.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun playing it. It was a lot of fun to do it. And I did almost take Galactus down. So
you almost did.
I almost did.
I think that if maybe if we were playing under the old rules and you were allowed to perplex damage, that may have been something that would have added.
Yeah, perplexing the damage would have helped, because I had so many people that can only do 1 or 2, and I can't get past that invincible. And when you can't outwit it, there's nothing you can do.
That's right.
You do feel kind of helpless when you're on the other side of that.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I've been there. So I think, under the new rules, I think that characters with Empower and Enhancement are definitely going to be valuable. So it's good to have those support pieces, because if you can't perplex damage, you can definitely run into a situation like this where there's probably no way you could get damage through unless you rolled a crit hit, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So, so I guess that's about it for this game, right?
Yeah, so good game.
Good game. Thanks for playing yet again.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
This was a lot of fun. This was an epic series. This was a 5-part game.
I am proud of the fact that I remembered basically all of my team abilities, all of my character abilities. I did have a cheat sheet that I told you at the front that I had, but I didn't have to refer to it that often.
It was a lot to remember, and
yeah,
and I think you did well. You had a lot of characters to deal with.
Yeah, so now I got to build a team that's going to be able to deal with Galactus.
Yeah, we will see him again.
Yeah.
Perhaps maybe next time you can play Galactus.
No.
No, you don't want to play him?
No.
Okay.
But thank you.
Okay, so then you'll generate a team that can take on Galactus.
I don't want to play Galactus until I kill him.
Okay, very good.
So.
Well, keep your eyes out for that, viewers. When Jocelyn can KO Galactus, she will then pilot Galactus.
That's right.
In a game.
That's the plan.
Awesome.
So, if you have not hit the like and subscribe button, we would really love it if you could do that for us.
We would.
If you have, thank you so much. And you can check us out on Facebook, Dice Station Zebra, and watch for more videos. It's not just HeroClix we do Dice Masters and some other fun stuff coming up too. So
that's right. And thanks for watching, everybody. Let us know what you thought in the comments below, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.